Look what I found. That's great, isn't it?
We have copies.
I don't think I remember a hardback edition. I forgot there ever was a time they published poetry in hardback. Hell, I forgot there ever was a time they published poetry at all.
I'm not going to be able to sleep in this heat.
I wonder if this is worth something.
I'm sure it's not.
You never know. First edition. Hardback. Mint condition. Academy Fellowship. Wallace Stevens Award, that's right, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this book was a big deal.
Wasn't that big a deal.
In those circles it was.
Those are small circles.
Dedicated to my Violet. That's nice. Christ, I can't imagine the kind of pressure he must have felt after this came out. Probably every word he wrote after this, he had to be thinking, what will they say about this? Will they compare it to Meadowlark?
Did Jean go to bed?
Yeah, she just turned out the light. Though, you would think at some point you just say to yourself, to hell with this, and you write something, and who cares what they have to say about it? I mean, I don't know, personally, myself, if this were...
Would you please shut up about that fucking book?
What's the matter?
You're just dripping with envy over these 30 poems my father wrote back in the fucking 60s, for Christ's sake. Don't you hear yourself?
You are mistaken. I have great admiration for these poems, not envy.
Reciting his list of awards.
I was merely talking about the value.
You know, my father didn't write anymore for a lot of reasons, but critical opinion was not one of them. Hard as that may be for you to believe. I know how important that stuff is to you.
What are you attacking me for? I haven't done anything.
I'm sure that's what Sissy tells you to. So she can comfort you, reassure you. No, Billy, you haven't done anything.
What are you bringing that up for? What does that have to do with anything?
They're all symptoms of your male menopause. Whether it's you struggling with a creative question or screwing a girl who still wears a retainer.
All right, look. I'm here for you because I want to be with you in a difficult time, but I am not going to be held hostage in this room so you can attack me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold you hostage. You really should go then.
I'm not going anywhere. I flew to Oklahoma to be with you, and now you're stuck with me. And her name is Cindy.
I know her stupid name. At least do me the courtesy of recognizing when I'm demeaning you.
Violet really has a way of putting you in attack mode, you know it?
She has nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't you believe it? You feel such rage for her that you can't help dish it in my direction.
I swear to God, you psychoanalyze me right now, I skin you.
You may not agree with my methods, but you know I'm right.
Your methods. Well, thank you, doctor, but I actually don't need my mother to feel rage.
You want to argue? Is that what you need to do? Well, pick a subject, all right, and let me know what it is, so at least I can have a fighting chance.
The subject is me. I am the subject, you narcissistic motherfucker. I am in pain. I need help.
I have copped to being a narcissist. We are the products of a narcissistic generation.
You can't do it. You can't talk about me for 2 seconds.
You called me a narcissist, and when I try to talk about you, you accuse me of psychoanalyzing you.
You do realize that it hurts, don't you? To go from sharing a bed with you for 23 years to sleeping by myself.
I'm here now.
Men always say shit like that. As if the past and future don't exist.
Can we not make this a gender discussion?
Do men really think that the here and now is all that matters? No, it's just horse shit. To avoid talking about the things they're afraid to say.
I'm not necessarily keen on the notion of saying things that would hurt you.
Like what?
Don't.
No, say it. Like what? You must realize there's nothing you can say that could hurt me more than I'm already hurting. The damage is done.
I think you're wrong. I think you get into this masochistic frame of mind that actually desires to be hurt.
What?
Barbara, please, we have enough on our hands with your parents already. Let's not revisit all this.
Revisit? When did we visit this to begin with? You pulled the rug out from under me.
I still don't know what happened. Do I intimidate you? Do I bore you? Do I discuss you? Is this about the pleasures of young flesh? Teenage pussy? I really need to know.
You really need to know now? You really want to do this now with your father missing, your mother crazy as a loon, and our daughter 20 feet away? Do you really want to do this now?
No, you're right. I'll just hunker down for a cozy night's sleep. Next to my husband.
This discussion deserves our care and patience, and we'll both be in a better frame of mind once your father's come home.
My father's dead, Bill.